Okay guys, I have some very special trees in the back of my yard. I have an ackee tree and you can see some ackee already growing on it. And behind the ackee tree I have two huge breadfruit trees already making breadfruit for the season already. But I really have another tree that I really want to talk to you about. And it's this tree over here. It's a special tree, and by looking at it, you wouldn't be able to tell what kind of tree is it. But can you make a guess? Give you one guess. Okay, so you didn't make that guess, but this is a special tree called the cashew tree. A cashew tree looks just like this. This is about 3 years old, and didn't bear much fruit this year. We had one season from it, and now we have some new blossoms coming up over here, and hopefully it will give us some fruit. So a cashew has like a pear-shaped section to it called the cashew fruit or the cashew banana, and on the bottom of it, it has the nut. The nut is what we buy in the store. The nut has a shape that looks like this, but this is the shell with the nut on the inside. And at this point, this is not very good to eat like this, but the nut is on the inside. So over the last couple of years, I've been saving some nuts, and the last season, which was last year, I saved a lot of the seeds, and this year I decided that I would actually plant some of these seeds, and I want to show you what it looks like. I'm so excited about planting those seeds, and now I have a bunch of trees growing from those seeds. So here's what I sowed: some seeds. So I started out with a pot of seed soil, and I push a cashew seed in there, and this little part right here, I put it this way. It can go either this way or it could go that way, whichever way, but this seemed to be the area where the roots will come from. So I stick it in the soil like that, in some seed soil, cover it, and I'm gonna keep that nice and moist. And in about 10 or so days, the seed pops out. And you can start to see how the seed coat is still there, but you can see that it's starting to turn green underneath there. And then it keeps growing and growing and growing and turning into a nice big tree. Moving around, you can see how the different stages, how they get taller and taller. So right here, right now, I'm so excited about this because I never thought that I could ever grow a cashew tree. My husband actually got that one out there behind the fence, and then I started to sow it. He came out and he saw some of my cashew trees, and he said even his dad, when he was a kid in Jamaica, would always try to grow the cashew. And here I have almost a dozen, 3 and 3, 6, 3, 9, 12 of them coming along. And I have a bunch of seeds in this container. And it's really easy to grow. Some might not grow and some might grow. And I read somewhere that you can test your cashew seed to see if it will grow by putting them in a container of water, and the ones that float are not going to grow. The ones that sink will grow. I tried it, but it really didn't work. I just didn't bother with it anymore. But I just believe that this is a good showing that some of my cashew seeds are really, really good. I'm sorry I don't have a picture to show you of the real fruit, but take my word for it. It's a delicious fruit, and the fruit of it, my husband uses it to make milk. Juices it like an almond milk type thing, and he drinks it right there. Okay, I hope you enjoy seeing my cashew trees and the seeds and my short little video about how the trees in my yard work.